Hey everybody, this is Angela Savage, the daughter of IndyCar driver Swede Savage. It's time to watch stories from motorsports. My buddy, Doug Kenny, loves to share the journey of people in racing, and he is an amazing dude. Drivers, owners, fans, and team members, watch the SFM podcast.
Hey everybody, this is Doug Kenny from Stories from Motorsports. I'd like to thank my buddy Josh Mabe for the YouTube work he did years ago that inspired me to create this platform. I'd like to thank my buddy Victor Sifton for convincing me to get back into it after my hiatus from 2017 to 2019. I have a very special treat for you all today with an amazing journey from an amazing racing figure. Drivers, start your engines.
So I get on the call. I said, "Hey, Wally, how you doing?" He goes, "You ready?" And I'm like, "Ready?" He goes, "Are you ready?" I said, "Ready for what?" He goes, "You're gonna take over." He goes, "It's your job." He goes, "I'm retiring, and you're the guy." He goes, "You need to be on a plane and get to Detroit, to Troy, Michigan, which is the kart headquarters." He goes, "When can you get there by?" This was on a Sunday afternoon. The phone call came on a Sunday afternoon. And I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, okay. I said, let me think about this for a minute. So I said, okay, I can fly on tomorrow, fly on Monday. I can be in the office Tuesday. I can be there Tuesday. And damn, I mean, that's literally how quickly that happened. And the next thing you know, I'm literally on the phone with Doug Feehan. I'm like, "Hey, Doug," I said, "I know I just signed a contract with you guys, but I've got this opportunity that I seriously want to take a look at." I said, it's a really good opportunity, and I'm serious about it." He goes, "Let me think about it." And I said, "All right." And he goes, "What are you doing for dinner later?" Because he knew I was in Troy. Doug lived in Birmingham, Michigan, so they're just adjacent townships in the Detroit area. So I got together with Doug, and for dinner that night we talked a little bit. And he goes, "It won't be a problem." He goes, "Would you be able to do Sebring?" I said, "Oh, I looked at the kart schedule. I said, I can for sure do Sebring because there's no conflict in the kart schedule." I said, "I could do that." I said, "But I know there's some conflicts. I don't know that I could do, carry on and do all the races with Corvette. I don't think I could do both."
Yeah.
As a full-time Corvette driver, I said, "There's too many conflicts." He said, "No." I think we can get something sorted out." He goes, "But give me a couple days." I said, "All right." So I went back to the kart people. I said, "I'm going to have to figure out my contract situation with Corvette." I said, "But if we can work that out," I said, I'll sign with you immediately. I'll do the job. And long story short, that's when Scott Pruitt, they hired Pruitt to do Le Mans and Petit Le Mans. That was really what all they needed Pruitt for, because they bumped Johnny O. That's when Johnny O'Connell became basically Ron's wingman. And that was the start of a great run that those guys had.
Yeah. Didn't Johnny O'Connell race in GT America lately?
He did. Yeah, no, he did. He's been doing some of the World Challenge stuff and doing well. He just can't give it up. Johnny O still has the thirst for the speed. Look, he was always fast. Yeah. Johnny was always fast, and I'm sure he still is fast, but he just can't let it go. And that's fine, if that's if he's still got the fire burning, God bless him. It's all good. But the only 2 cents I would have is it's okay to say goodbye, and the grass is pretty green on the other side.
Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please hit like and subscribe if you did so, and please continue supporting our amazing guest. And everybody, we'll see you next time on SFM.
Hi, this is Ted Warner speaking. While the checkered flag is waved for this program, stay tuned for next week for the next episode of SFM. Thanks to Doug Kenny for what he does for motorsports.